I think I figured it out. It just took me, you know, forever to do it. I don't know, we got there in the end. Hello, everybody who is here, who happens to be here. I just posted about it, so like nobody's here yet, but that's okay, because I'm always starting this thing way later, even though I know that I can set it up to go earlier. I just don't know what I'm doing. It just like never connects correctly the first time, So yeah, hello. Hopefully this is working and people can hear me. Let me know if I sound okay in chat. If you could. Cool, thank you. All right, yeah, my video feed on this thing is like, the test thing is like way behind. So it's really hard for me to tell what's going on. And now it's saying it's not even connected. So we'll see what happens. All right, cool. I'm gonna work on this today. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of you. I hate this sphere. This sphere sucks. We're gonna add in an image. Not that one. Import from photos. It's gonna be down here. Boop. Should have done this before I came in, but that's fine. Cool. Oh, yeah, you know, I might need to switch that over. Oh, it's not showing you what's active on my iPad. Let's see what's happening here. What if we change it to me as well? iPad. There it goes. Is that live? It looks live. Okay, good, good, good. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna, it's kind of got a skew to it. So we're gonna like, I wonder if I can transform this. Can I scale it in one direction? Weird. Okay. And now my camera isn't live. Cool, cool. Okay. Try that out. Ah! There we go. That looks like me now. Jeez. Every time I have to figure that out. There's something going on with every time I load this up, nothing connects and I have to go into properties and just unconnect it and connect it again as a source. So I don't know what I'm doing, but we're making it work. All right, so goal right now is we're gonna do some, I'm gonna make this thing, this thingy thing. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna start with the center here. Now, see, if I was smart, if I was super cool, actually, let's change this, transform this. We're gonna make this real big so I have plenty of space for it. That looks pretty good. Why are you not letting me just turn you just a little bit? Oh my gosh, why? Why are you really not letting me do that? Okay, let me do that in photos. Let's get back to Mr. Wolf. Where are you? Copy. Actually duplicate. Cool. And this one we will edit you. I'm gonna crop you. And then we're gonna just do a little, can we rotate you? I'm gonna get you a little bit. There we go, that looks pretty good. That's good, okay. They're not even. Interesting. All right, let's change this back out again. That's much better. Okay, cool. Now we got a shape here that looks pretty decent. And we're just gonna change this guy. Front view. I'm gonna set the camera front to here. That way this comes back to it every time. And we will the goal for this one is just to get this first shape in place. And then I'm gonna shrink you down this way. We'll go back to you. Wait, you didn't do the add the view. Add. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool with that. Pull up a camera so I have the other photo in here too. I'm just gonna have my phone out so I can see other pictures of it. I'm kind of tempted. I would be tempted longer term to shove the, I have a one of those, not GoPro. Is it GoPro? Insta360 cameras. It would be kind of funny to get that and shove that in this thing. This guy probably actually wants full symmetry here. Let's do validate you, and we're gonna add in X and Y symmetry. So, oops. So theoretically, yeah, good. Okay, that's nice. Cool. So that's that one. I think everything I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need to do like taller than it actually is now, just to get it all looking good. But we'll start with this. I wonder if I should just do like a tube. Can I like close the tube? Path. Let's see here. I want to just like, I wonder if I can like, is there a way to make this path snap like symmetry. Oh wait, went away. I don't think there is necessarily a way to make it symmetry, so we'll just do 4 points. And then I'll like merge stuff together later. What happened here? Weird. Where are they? Oh. Oh, okay. This is new. This is updated. Oh. Spiral. What's that one? Ooh. Sorry, they updated some of this. There's some new stuff in here. Oh, my camera's not really on me here. Probably change that just a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Let's see here. Are you not connecting into other things? Weird that these aren't connecting into each other. Oh, that's why. Haha, there's a setting for that. Cool. Let's see here. I think we want to do like this. I kind of dig that. Maybe shrink the radius down a little bit. The look of this is, it's got more detail to it than it looks like it has in this first shot. So let's, can I hide this for a second? I just want to see what happens if I hide. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make this a little bit easier for myself. I'm just gonna make a big wide tube. All right, that looks okay. All right, so now I'm going to validate it. For my own sake, I'm just gonna Boolean this. We're gonna validate that, yep. And then Boolean all that, Boolean. So now we got one big thing. And then, let's see. It's been a few days since I've played with this program. Whoa, what is that? There's like a texture. Hold up, what is going on here? This is new. Whoppum. Is this? Okay, that'll be fine. We need to put symmetry back on everything. Okay, cool. There we go, that looks better. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna move this all out just a little bit more. Okay, that's looking pretty good. TK, hi. I'm working on one last thing that I may or may not finish for Emerald City Comic Con, which is, what's his name? Guy Hington. I can't remember his name. It's the costume for Mr. Wolf that looks like this. Beep. That guy. So I figured I would make a little thing for him. I'm making his hat right now, working on the little design for his hat. Buck Wolford, yeah, that sounds right. So yeah, slowly getting all of my stuff together for Emerald City Comic Con. This is just kind of a fun, I thought it would be funny to have a cosplay for the cosplay. Yo, dog. So now we're going to get rid of that. We're going to play around with making this really narrow. Why is that so aggressive? This is being really aggressive. Wireframe. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we need to subdivide the crap out of this. Beep, beep. Always check your meshes, make sure you've got enough. So yeah, I got a suit. I picked up a suit, and I just need to, and I picked up some stuff from a fabric place to sew on his little details. So I got to make those things, and then if I can, I'll put you back on. If I can get that working well, I'll that'll be the easy part. I have to maybe flare the legs of the pants or use an extra set of pants. And then I've got a bolo for him that matches pretty well. And then I have to sew the things onto the jacket. I've got a pair of old leather shoes that I'll just paint with some acrylics. Because I never wear the shoes and they're the right shape. So I just have to paint them white, make it work. And then I've got the hat. The hat's the big thing, but I think I can crank that out in a day. If I have a day, I think I can crank the whole project out in a day if I can get all the pieces figured out. So this is one of those pieces. Okay, this needs to be like one and a little bit bigger. Subdivide you one more time. Maybe like a small flatten, really small flatten. Okay, so I have an idea of what I want to do. How I would actually do this, I think this would be a better project to do in Blender, but we're gonna duplicate you, hide you. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna, flatten this whole thing, but pretty aggressively. Flatten to be block plane. Actually, okay, I have a better idea. This is the dumbest way to do this. I'm going to hide you. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go add in a square and just go like from the side here. Gizmo you to there. Cool. Love that for me. And then we're going to validate. And then we will take this and hide this, grab this Boolean, get rid of that face. And now we have that nice smooth face. And we will quad remesh with the same. Should make a nice flat. Oh, wow, yep, that looks great. And then let's see here. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this thing one more time. I'm going to try another tube. Now this should hopefully. Yeah, I want there to be like a symmetrical way to do this. Is there? There's current tool ignores symmetry is a sign that tells me that it's not going to do much. What I want this to do is this needs to basically match. Match the front of this here. Looks pretty good. All right. So we're going to take this, we'll validate it. And now I'm going to clone it. And I'm going to hide the other ones. And then I should be able to, theoretically, modify this one so that its profile matches what I want it to do, which is not this at all. Profile's the same profile. We're gonna grab this. You need to stay up. And we're gonna go over there. Okay, so those are the two front ones. We want that to be like this. We're gonna make you pretty small. That's looking pretty good. Whoa, why are you not on the same plane? Actually, oh snap, maybe that'll do it. Front view this real quick. Make sure we're on the front view. That should have locked it to the plane. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, so this looks like it is kind of like, that first one's like sharp on the inside coming out. Where did that go? I lost it. Are you sharp? No, so you're the sharp one now. Yeah, okay. zoom back out. There we go. I wonder, could I just... I have a weird idea that I need to try, which is scale this the heck out like that. And then yes, okay, cool, interesting. All right, we're gonna off the snapping. Okay, cool. All right, I like that. You're gonna come over in a little bit more. You guys don't need to be so, oops. You need you to have separation though. That's looking pretty good. It's a little bit big on the outside, so we'll like bring this in a little bit. Probably like a nice arc. That's looking pretty good. Sweet, I think that's looking pretty good. Let's probably come back just a little bit here. Oops, nope. I'll do that on this one. I think it's a little big though, so let's see if maybe we can like... I like that. Cool. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Let's grab this. I'm going to move it forward. Oh, that's not forward. This is forward. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oop, no. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, now this needs to add some density to this, add some density to that. Yes, good. Yes. I like that more. Okay, cool. Now let's go back to the profile. I want to try to see if maybe I can like get it to like arch in and out again. So that kind of like goes down like that. That looks pretty good. Cool. Oh, I have to make his sunglasses too. Oh my goodness. So maybe have to scan his head or something like that. All right, so that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go back in here, grab this one. Go back to the front here. And we want this one. We wanna get rid of that. Okay, good. we're gonna just gizmo you. That's a weird pivot point. Center it. There, yeah, we'll scale you up a little bit. Scale you this way. Oh yes, good. All right. And now I'm gonna go over here. Boop. Like that, and we'll go back over here. So you've got you're more rounded, huh? Yeah, this is more just a small round. Boop, boop. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's way too tall. Wow, that's way too tall. Like that, though. Honestly, I think that this might be too deep out anyway. So let's kind of dig that. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, we're gonna maybe like that. That looks pretty good. I'll go back in here. Just make this not quite as aggressive. Yeah. I kind of dig that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna group up everything here. Doot, 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 and we'll no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Does that now? And we'll just clone them. And we're gonna Boolean these three. Quad remesh. Same. We'll hide these out of here. That's looking pretty good. Honestly, that might be workable. Cool. I dig it. I think that's good enough for me for this part. And then I think there's a little bit of funkiness too. Let me actually move. Do some small movements here. Turn the symmetry on. Make sure you got everything on. Cool. And then I want to scale. Yeah, I'm going to scale everything up once I get there. So let's go back to camera view 1 here. And then we're going to go to make this thing here. So how I'm going to do that is I want to try something a little different. I want to try adding a square, just a box here. I'm going to move you. We're going to grab you, move you over here. Oops. Move you over here. Scale you like that. Subdivide you a bunch. And we're going to like, can I? I'm going to make you a little less opaque. That's right, this is this one. Cool. And then we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna squish you down real narrow like that. So you're about the same size as some of the other stuff. Move you forward just a little bit to there. And then front view, back to this camera again. And now I'm going to, oh yeah, move. Nope, nope. I'm gonna move you like there. And we're gonna make you a little bit less visible again. All right, now that's fun part. I've never done this in one of my like streams or anything before, so this will be kind of fun. I'm gonna try a trim trick and we'll see how this works. All right, now I'm gonna grab the polygons and simplify this a bit so it's not so chunky. Can I help you?
I'm looking for the power drill.
I don't have it. All right, we're gonna let this go pointy on the top corner here. That was pretty good. All right, cool. So all I'm gonna do is inverse this, and then we should be good. So we'll flip that, and then I'm gonna trim it, and then this theoretically is now in this shape, which looks pretty good. I'm gonna subdivide it, and then same. Cool. That looks pretty good. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, go back here. I'm going to mask the back here. Actually, theoretically, oh no. Yeah, cool. So that should have locked the back in position as I do other stuff. So let's see what happens if I smooth this. Yeah, that looks cool. Neat. Okay, cool. Oh, because I have an intensity 0 would probably not let it do much, huh? Honestly, that's looking pretty good. I kind of dig it. Now we just do like that, and we like that. Bam. Check that out. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think what I'll do in Blender is I'm going to go through and trim the back off and then put a gentle curve, at least to the wings. Oh, I need to do like a little guy there too. Let's do that real quick. That'll be 2 seconds. In fact, I'm just going to do this. I will grab this one, and I'm going to move you. Cool. Like that. I'm gonna gild this too. It's gonna be fun. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do that black plasticky translucent part. I could make it window smoky. Okay, there was one more thing I was gonna do. But yeah, I definitely want to gild this. I think it'd look really cool. There was something else I wanted to do. That looks great, though. Oh yeah, I remember. I have to scale it up because it's leaning back in this picture. So it all needs to be shifted up just a tiny amount. Let me see if I can figure out the actual, if there's a photo of the actual scale of it. Something a little bit more straight on here. I don't think there is. All right, so we're just gonna grab you and you and you and you, and we'll gizmo you all just a little bit taller like that. Okay, now we'll save, file save. Save as. That looks good. Yeah, because it's basically going to be like, let's do, if I go to this camera view and then just rotate everything back a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna play around with this real quick. Cool. All right, I dig it. That's what it is. Done. Woo, less than an hour. Easy game for babies. All right, I wanted to do one more thing, which was play around in find my inspirations folder. I got so many photos of weird teeth in this damn thing. Because I want to do plan out my like tooth. So I do monthly like badge ads to my like web store of different shapes and stuff. And I want to do a set that's like teeth, mouth. I know I've got some photos in here that I thought would be really useful, but I can't find them. Oh, that reminded me, I need to do this real quick. Purple, shiny silk. Gold. Sorry, I had to do that while I saw it. And then we're gonna go back over here. I think I've got. This is just a sketch sheet that I was playing around in. I think this might be the one I was looking at. Probably this one. Just sketch in here. gross. I thought I had good teeth in here. I do not. I don't know about anybody else here, but I love just having a folder with a crazy amount of like art I saved for various purposes because I thought it was cool. Something to think about. I might just need to go get some more references and figure out some more ideas with this one. I thought I had a sketch already somewhere. That's okay. Oops, nope, freehand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this one. I want to figure something else out because it has to have more vertical size to it, so. We'll play with something, figure something out. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that because I feel like this was this other thing was pretty darn good. Accomplishment for the day. I'll print that out and see if I can make it work for what I need to do. I'm gonna print it out in a cosplay, COSPLA, little sandable, soft kind of stuff. Though I could print it out in ABS and see what would happen if I just let it, like gas chambered it so that it got, vapor chambered it so that it got shiny and smooth. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, cool. Well, that was pretty fun. I think I'm pretty good for the evening. Yeah, I'll be back again next week. It'll be my last week before Emerald City Comic Con, so I might not be back depending on how everything works out timing-wise, but I know that I leave for the con, which is a whole, 20 minutes away. I leave for that con in a week from Thursday. Thursday is when it happens. And then I've got that cosplay competition on Saturday night. So that should be cool. Let's see here. What else is going on? Oh yeah, I'm working with a friend of mine, well, TK, I don't know if he's still in here, but on some cool technology stuff. So my Vortex, I used my tail company, Me-Tail company, to do the work with the tails and ears, and the servos and everything are all programmed through that. I want to get off of using that system. Their app I find was just kind of mid for what I needed. It works. I think it would be fine if I was just walking around a con and didn't need any control, but I want active control of the parts without having a third party doing it. So as in like my partner walking around behind me triggering the things. I want to have that control. So we're going to work on setting up a controller potentially to do it all on myself using Arduino. I think, where did it go? Let me find it real quick. I put it down somewhere nearby. There it is. Yeah, so I soldered this up today. It's kind of cool. It's an Arduino Uno R3. Yeah, there it goes. And it's like, it uses this thing called Shield, or they call it Shield. It basically allows you to layer one on top of the other on top of the other. So right now I've got, this is a servo control board. And then under that is a Bluetooth module. And then under that is the board itself. So I'll 3D print a housing for this. But we just want to play around with putting lights in it first. Lights and testing servos. So the goal is with Vortex to finish out his redo his electronics and stuff with this instead, and then move on to programming Deathwolf with it. So who's going to have a lot of servos? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 servos to run that guy. So we'll see how it works. And then lighting and all the other stuff we'll program off of it too. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it'll be good. Yeah, I think I'm good other than that. So thanks for coming in. I will see you around next week. Bye.